It's Tuesday, and it looks like we had a little bit of an update in the market, up $1,800. We have been trending downwards for the last, pretty much month and a half. But I don't think the downtrend has stopped. I think this is more of a bounce. But in this video, I'm going to recap what I've done so far this week. My name is Isaiah, and this is an income-generating account where our whole goal is to collect income, use it to invest in ourselves so that we can enjoy our financial freedom. So, as you can see on expiration or contracts expiring this Friday, I essentially have none outside of covered calls. Everything else I've rolled. So Monday I rolled $300 worth of positions, so I've collected $300 worth of credits. Today I had one more put, and it was Riot, and I rolled that as well. So you'll see that $35. So now I've collected $335 in 2 days. Tomorrow we'll get our ex-dividend announcement. We'll see how much we'll collect. I'm going to expect around $150 we'll collect in dividends this Friday, which will put us at $485 for the week. Like I said, our goal is always to generate at least $550 every week. That's our minimum. Once we hit it, I do not work to try to collect more money. My goal is to make that amount and not overtrade. If I collect more than that, that's a win. Last week we did collect $1,200, but that is mostly because we rolled a ton of positions. As I've said before, once you start selling options, especially in high volumes, you're not really going to open too many positions. You're essentially just going to keep rolling those contracts every week that are expiring and collecting that cash. And that's how I like to trade. If you'll see 2 down, you'll see that ULTY dividend. I don't know why it took forever for that to come. That was supposed to hit my account last Friday. I know some people on Twitter had that, so don't count that toward this week's pay. But we're going to go to options here. And as you can see, there's the $35. And then you can look at the positions we rolled from March 31st, which was yesterday. Credit, that plus is how much we collect. That's our credit we collected. All that for rolling positions. And again, just a quick recap. I try to say this every video in case there are new people. When you sell a put, you are agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price by a predetermined expiration date. And because you're agreeing to do that, the market pays you a credit. You collect that credit right when you open that position. It usually hits your account within a day. For me, it usually hits within a day using Robinhood. And that's how I trade. And then what I do is when that expiration comes, rather than either let it expire worthless or getting assigned, I just roll the position out. So I'm collecting an additional credit on top of what I've already done. So I'm going to let's go to Serve Robotics. I kind of want to show an example of that, what that looks like. If I could type here. Serve. Okay, so let's look at the history of Serve Robotics. You see that? I collected $90 from opening that position, and then I collected another $94 from rolling it. And if we click Show More, you see all these credits we're collecting from it? All these credits. That is just me selling a put or rolling the position. And again, selling a put, agreeing to buy the stock for predetermined price. If I ever get assigned, which means I agreed to buy it for that price and the stock dropped below that price, so I had to buy it, that's okay. I sold a covered call against it to collect another premium. And again, for those that are new, a covered call is when you agree to sell a stock for a predetermined price. And because you agree to do that, market pays you a credit. So essentially you collect a credit on both sides. Whether you're agreeing to buy or sell that stock, you're collecting that credit. So like I said, Serve Robotics is one that I have collected probably not hundreds but thousands of dollars in credits over time from them. Just selling options, getting assigned, then reselling a covered call. I would say probably close to $1,000. this is just one example alone of a stock that I've rolled or sold. You know what? Probably more than $1,000 as I look at some of the rolled positions. Look at that short put roll. That's $82. Short put roll. That's $94. Remember, that's on top of the credit that we collected right when we opened the position. So yeah, I'm gonna say over $1,000 from one. Anywhere from $5 to $10 stock, depending on what the price was when I sold the put or anything. So I definitely take advantage of small cap stocks. I love the volatility. If they have growth potential, I sell an option on them, and I just I diversify. So dividend funds, when you put all your money into those dividend paying stocks, when they go down, you're in trouble. You sell options, you collect your premium, you roll your positions, and from there you maximize the money you can gain. So that's all I had for today. Like I said, we've collected $335 this week. I'm going to guesstimate that tomorrow's dividends will calculate to be around $150. That'll put us at $450 for the week. Our goal is always that $550, so we'll sell a put or two after that on, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. It depends. I love selling puts on down days, so if we had an update today, if we have another update tomorrow, I'm not going to sell any puts. I'll wait for another down day. I don't expect a straight up movement, at least not for a while. But if you like this content, you made it anywhere near this far, help me out, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.